Hey scribblers, welcome to Scribble School. In this set of tutorials, I will walk you through a process of drawing simple but super cute characters. So, for my first tutorial, I chose mythical creatures as a theme, and I'm going to try my best to keep the explanation simple for you guys to follow along with. First up, a unicorn. So, to begin with, draw a baseline and a perpendicular line along it, a circle for its head, and divide it in two equal parts vertically and three parts horizontally. Mark 2 points on the upper part of the circle and connect them to the last guideline. Next, add a horn and a mane for our cutie. Let's make sure it's fluffy enough. For the ears, what we'll do is use our first horizontal line as a guide and draw nice curvy little ears on both sides. Connect them nicely behind our unicorn's mane. Use the perpendicular guideline that we drew at the beginning to draw the two front legs. For the other legs, draw two ovals on both sides and give it fluffy curves. Join them to the head, complete the unicorn's body structure. While doing these sketches, go crazy with your lines. Just scribble out loud at this stage because it's just a rough sketch and you can easily make changes while you are at it. However, make sure your lines are super light. I'm drawing it a little darker so that the camera sees it and you see it. Next up, the tail. The only rule here is the fluffier it is, the better. Right? Let's move ahead and bring in the details to our unicorn's cute smushy face. Start with two dots for the nose. Use the guides we drew at the beginning to place it perfectly. Draw big goofy eyes. They are everything that will make your character look cute. Add a big wide smile to complete our cutie. It almost looks like a baby unicorn now, but yeah, that's what we want. One tip here is the lower the eyes are placed on the face of the character, the more cute it will look. This is just my theory, but I think it works most of the time. So that's it. Our unicorn is ready. Yay! Okay, moving on to our next cutie, a dragon. Not commonly considered to be cute, but I'm weird like that. I wanted to draw a really derpy version of a dragon because why not? So again, start with a baseline and a circle for his face. Draw a semicircle almost halfway through it and then two lines for his body, almost making it a triangular shape. Draw two circles for his feet, one in the center of the body and one a little outside. It looks weird right now, but trust me, it will all come together. For that, let's refine the shapes to make it look more organic. So, to introduce the dopey factor that I want, draw a tongue hanging out and, of course, the fangs. Again, draw big eyes to make our character look cuter and our dragon's face is ready. Go ahead and add all dragon-like features to our cutie. So the ears, the horns, scales. Dragons, according to Chinese mythology, are associated with good fortune. He's kind of dopey, but I think his cuteness might be a good fortune for my first tutorial. Let's add in details for his feet. Add wings, a long tail to complete the dragony feels. So, let me give you one more tip. Whenever you draw characters, they are instantly better if you add a little detail that tell the viewer a little more about them. For example, in this particular drawing, like I said, I wanted our fire-breathing dragon to look derpy. So I decided I'll draw a flower in his hand, which in my head he burnt accidentally. This instantly tells a story and makes the character a little more appealing, and the viewer connects to it instantly. So, yeah, here we go. Our dragon is ready too. Last up, I want to draw a phoenix. Again, start with super basic shapes and build on them as you go along. This is the basic rule for all drawings. Start with a circle for the head and one for the body. Go free with the curvy lines for its fiery tail. Add one more circle just as a guide to draw its huge wings and build on the details accordingly. Always keep the lines super free while drawing long, flowy, wavy things like tails and wings. Again, these are just rough lines, so don't feel restricted, just go with the flow. If something isn't working for you, erase it out and start again. It doesn't have to be perfect as long as you enjoy the process. Draw a sharp pointy beak and again big eyes for the extra touch of cuteness. Did you know Phoenix comes from Greek mythology? It lives for 500 years, dies with a show of fire, and it's reborn from its ashes. So, how can a phoenix be complete without a long fiery crest? Draw some free curves to make them stand out. Let's draw fiery flames near the tail for some extra details. The canvas is really all yours. You just have fun with it. Feel free to make your own alterations, additions to these cuties. This is just a tutorial to give you a push to start creating something. Once you are happy with the scribbles, go ahead and outline or ink it with your favorite pens. You really don't need any fancy supplies to get started. Just a simple black pen will do the trick. I know because I started with one and it works just fine. You just have to take care to let it dry completely before erasing your scribbles beneath it. I am not covering colors in this series. It's just my take on drawing cute characters with basic shapes and help you guys to get started. But I'll encourage you to take it one step ahead and color them out too. And please do share your final pieces with me. I'll be super happy to see them. I hope this was useful to you in some way and you guys actually pick up your pencils and go crazy with the scribbling. Let me know if you have any queries, I'll be happy to answer them. This is the very first tutorial video I shot with lots of jugaad and I plan to do more of this, so help me with your feedback and suggestion in the comments below. I'm also giving away this free printable coloring sheet. If you're interested and want one, drop a comment and I will DM it to you. Thank you for watching Scribble Out Loud.